called racist?
Absolutely. I mean, we have spoken to not only many frontline workers like doctors themselves, nurses, health visitors, and lots of survivors who are all saying they're terrified. They're paralyzed by the fear of litigation or the accusation of being a racist, being a bigot. They look upon the victims as they come in and they think, oh my gosh, she is, or he is, because remember, a third of all domestic abuse victims are male. Which is incredible.
A fact that gets completely ignored.
Completely overlooked. And maybe the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial will raise the profile of this.
Well, maybe a bit early to say, but...
No, but just the fact that they're in there and that there is a man who's saying, I was also abused, I think that's raising the profile. But with honour abuse, what we're seeing is GPs who pretend that nothing is being said and pretend that what she's sporting in terms of bruises or a broken tooth or just mental health issues is something that is not part of their duty of care.
Which communities is this happening in?
Well, there are South Asian communities, there are Gypsy Roma traveller communities, there are very small Christian sects in which this is happening, and Jewish communities, Orthodox Jewish communities.
So it's not predominantly a Muslim community problem?
No, this is not. This is something that is part of a hidden crime, which is domestic abuse, and of even more secretive communities who absolutely, sit on you if you try to look beyond
Now, that is extraordinary. Now, Ian Duncan Smith, who, of course, is very much one of the founders of this think tank, is suggesting that you drop using the term honour abuse and just lump this in with the rest of domestic abuse. But surely that doesn't make sense.
Absolutely makes sense because, first of all, listen to what the definition of the Crown Prosecution Service is. It is a crime or an incident that involves violence or the threat of violence and is perpetrated in order perhaps to protect an individual or a group. Come on, that's a mouthful. How many victims out there recognize themselves in that? Very few. But much worse, the word honour, it risks legitimizing things like rape,
does it?
Female feticide.
Does it?
Yes. The moment you say honour, somebody's out there saying, it's my honour. I've got to protect it. I've got to defend it. You can't defend abuse, ever.
No. Well, Cristina, I have to say thank you for giving a very enlightening little talk on this. I've learned a couple of things tonight I didn't know.